everybody. This is tournament playoff action. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement, and we are delighted that you are ready to go. The Cougars tournament play begins and ends today.
And without a doubt, the team that will win this game is the team that makes the fewest mistakes.
Ties him up in the face-off zone, and that's going to leave the puck for his teammate. Center ice on the wing with the puck. Gains control. Nice use of the stick. Sweat trying to work that out. Too young. There's a battle against the boards. Good defensive play to break it up. To Supri. From down low, they go high. Big snap shot. What a save between the pads. The Cougars win the draw. They keep it in their own end. All right. Needs to move it. Solis trying to free that puck up. To Gimber. Over the boards they come. Good dump right there in order to get this unit changed up. To Mulcher. To Cool. To Caffrey. To Mulcher. Snap that one. He'll carry it now. Handles that one cleanly in behind the net. Come on. To Lanza. Through center to Duplanté. He's in the offensive end. Dumps into the offensive zone. To Young. To Lenzen. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Nice save. From down low, back up to the blue line. Uses the pads to knock that down. Sweat. Quick shot. Blocker on it. Knocks it away. To Langdon. Takes a shot. Pads save. Supri. Just a little soft touch to the other side. Drops that behind the net to Caffrey. To Mulcher. Solis. There's a nice play to slow down the offense. See how quick they can get this into the zone. Fresh shot. That one's not going through on the pad side. Trying to control the fight. To Supri. That's going to do it at the end of the first period. Nobody's been able to find the back of the net. After one, no score. This game has featured some outstanding play, both ends.
Boy, I don't know where to start with the outstanding play. I mean, pick your starting point. This has been great.
West's effort in net tonight, it's looked a lot like this and has given his team a chance as we head to intermission. With that puck drop, our second period's underway. Gets it into the zone. Big shot. Needs to clear. Thompson to Barron. To Young. Pass up the side. Here's the offensive chance now as they move it in. Takes the shot off the goaltender's stick. Big save again. And the two of them meet on the wall. That pass completed from that wing center ice to Supri. To Thompson. On the offensive attack. This is a 2-on-1. Hangs on to that one in the offensive zone. Scoring opportunity denied. Nice use of the pass. Ripped it. Trying to get it up ice. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Shoots. Stopping a one-timer. Great effort. Good chance in tight. Good possession right there along the point. Puck loose. Picks it up. To Lancer. To Solis. Off to the side of the net. Not a very good angle. Lindsay. Spot sight on that one, right on the money. He read that and takes it away. Good poke check. Puck down low. He's able to get control of it. Good pass, 2 lines. LaForester. To Wallace. Come and go with that. He's got it on the stick of the return. Here's a struggle on the wall. To Young. Puck will come back out on the offside. Take a look at this replay on this save. This shot is as good as it gets. Offense, exactly what he wanted to do. Still can't get a goal. The Cougars win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. To Castengate. That one would just roll into that far side corner. Trying to get that puck out against the boards. Smollenberg. In pass, he's got it. That one blown dead offside. Barron's point streak continues on. He's really helping this club.
Yeah, Gary, 3 games now and counting with this point streak. He is contributing.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the faceoff. Shoots. Oh, he's going to have nightmares about that one. That should have been in the back of the net. Neutral zone carries it. Oh, he wristed that one. The Cougars' team chances to put that puck in the net have been very high.
And they will score if they keep getting chances from the slot. Well, look, part of playing on offense is taking what's available. Right now, there are lanes open on the outside.
To Mulcher. On the charge, 3-on-2. To Cool. Big wrist shot. Locker save. Return pass. Looking ahead. And with the play so far, the offensive guns have not made an appearance. No score after 2. Sometimes in the hockey games, Bill, you got to stand up and answer. So far, that has happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long this can go on. I mean, you can't play a game when you're on the receiving end of all of these hits.
And it's been saves like this that have given them the opportunity to be in this game as we head to our intermission. And the third period starts. Boy, what a battle to get control of that puck. Through center ice to Supri. To Castengate. Through center to Langen. He'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. Deflects the puck, but does not get the shot on goal. He's got an easy save there. Scores! And that's going to be the first of the game, man. It took a while. They finally found the back of the net. Gotta have some power to back in. Score from that high slot area, and he did.
I like the thought process of the shooter here. Low stick side, if you label it, you got a chance of scoring.
The Giants score. That's good enough to put them up by one.
Yep, now the plot thickens a little bit. Do they go for another one, or do they try to protect the lead? I think the protection plan is the wrong way to go.
Cool. Demolsher. Looks that puck into the offensive end. Puck move back up to the point. Nice wrist, a tough save. To Cool. Pass right back to him, off and running. Up it goes to Caffrey. Snap that one on net. Gotta get out of the zone. To Gimber. To Vlogs. That's a two-line connection. To Greff. To Molster. Nice breakup. Looking to control it along the boards. Gets that pass up along the wing to Molster. Up to the point now. To Langdon. Preston. Oh, my. I can't believe he got the glove on that one. Coles' idea on that shot he had on that snapshot, just get it off in a hurry and beat the goaltender with quickness. Fortunately for him, the goaltender was even quicker.
Sometimes when you stand there, it's the best policy because the puck will just come to you.
The Giants face off win in the offensive end. Nice, quick, easy save right there. We've just passed the halfway point of our third period. The Cougars involved in an outstanding defensive game here. We're not seeing scoring and we're not seeing chances, but we have got a close game. Takes the shot and nothing on it. Oh, he shoots, he scores! And that's going to tie it up. There's a great one-timer goal. That's about power and location.
Well, the idea is to shoot it where the goalie isn't, and it's tough to cover both posts. This one just beat the goalie inside the post.
Outstanding goal to tie this up, and here we go.
Yeah, we'll see if he's got one more in. For that matter, who's going to score to win this?
The Cougars win the faceoff to Albright. Up the middle. A dump into the offensive zone, going across ice to get there. To Supri, tries to clear. Intercepts. Save made. Off the player. Wristed. And another save made. Two beauties in a row. And yet another turn away. Boy, he's making a couple of them in a row right there. Quick release from the point. The Giants skaters aren't going to stop on creating chances like this because in this game, those shots from outside the slot are working.
To me, one of the hardest things to defend against is what these guys are doing. Really creative, effective passing plays.
2-on-2 the other way. One on it. Score! And two unanswered goals. DuPont's backhand, probably the only shot he was going to get off in that area down in front of the goaltender. The Cougars scorers find the back of the net. Timely. They're up by one.
All they got to do now is stay out of the penalty box. If they can keep the other guy's power play on the bench, this is going to turn into a win.
Looking for a teammate to pick that puck up off a face-off tie. Working to move it to Thompson. opportunity. Save made with a pad. Pass up that wing side to Langdon. Thompson to DuPont. Good pass up the wing. Offensive rush, 3-on-2. And that's the end of that odd-man rush. Great defensive effort. There's a nice pass through the middle of the ice. And we're closing in on the end of the third. Outstanding finish. To Rollins. He's got the puck. Back up to that blue line. Shot scores! And that could be the one that'll end it. They're up by 2 late here in the third. Young shot find its way in. Take an opportunity. Get one. He did.
Well, I'll give the goalie a lot of credit for making the effort here, Gary, but I don't think any goalie was going to stop this shot just inside the post.
The Cougars' lead is now 2, and time's running out.
Gary, I love this. They could have sat back and maybe rope-a-dope their way to a 1-goal win. Not these guys. They went after it.
Takes that up the wing through the neutral zone. There's a wrist shot. To Barron. Shot. To Gimber. To Graf. Big blast from the point. To Rollins. Young. To Mulcher. Big time collision right there. Let's see who gets up. Nice quick snap. That's the conclusion. This game is over. The Cougars' victory here, absolutely necessary, but they got it.
Gary, they also showed the world they're pretty good in sudden death situations.
And for one team, they move on to the next round as this series is completed. And just by looking on the ice, you can see the winners and the losers.
Without a doubt, Gary. Listen, the guys that have won this series should enjoy it, but not for long. Remember, this is not the end of the line, and for the dejected guys, their season is over.
And one of the great traditions, the teams exchange handshakes.
It's really what sportsmanship is all about, Gary, and hockey is really representative of that.
And that's it. Our game over. For Bill Clement and EA Sports, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks for being with us, and a pleasant good evening.